Happy 21st, Fly. Hope you have the best day celebrating and everyone makes it super special. I can't wait to see you once ISO is over and we can celebrate properly. But until then, I just wanted to say thank you for being such a good friend over the years. I really appreciate all the advice you've given me and all the conversations we've had. You're really easygoing and easy to talk to, which is always good in a friend. You're so funny and genuine and you care about everyone around you. And I just really, really wanted to say happy birthday. I love you. I hope to see you soon. And thank you for everything. Bye.
Hello, my sister! Happy 21st birthday to you. I cannot believe the day is finally here. I feel like we've been talking about it for ages and I'm devastated that it's in isolation because I know we would have celebrated so hard. But just know that we won't forget, and post ISO there'll be plenty of celebrations to be had. Thanks for being such an incredible, amazing, reliant, beautiful friend of mine across the last 8 years or so. I cherish our friendship so much and all the memories we've made. You never fail to make me laugh. You are probably one of the funniest people I know, if not the funniest. Yet you are so down to earth, you're so genuine. I know I can call you with anything, big or small. You always have the right things to say, you always have my back, and I honestly just think that is so rare to find in someone these days. So, hence I feel so lucky to have you and I'm so grateful. And thank you for always sticking by me throughout these years. I remember coming home from school, you would be on your way home, I'd be on the bus, and then I'd be walking, and same with you, and we would call each other. Even though we'd just seen each other at school, we'd never be short of things to talk about. We would talk some crap sometimes, but God, it was funny. And I didn't ever have that with anyone else. So you're so special to me, and we still call each other and could talk for hours and hours. So thank you so much for being such a wonderful friend. I wish you nothing but the best today and every day. I look forward to continuing to grow up with you. I feel like, my favourite memories during high school are those that involve you and us running amok. You always had me in those uncontrollable states of laughter. It was just unreal. And I think it goes without saying, my favourite memory of us was definitely that year 9 assembly where our famous joke came up. I won't go into detail just because it does involve some coarse language, but you know what I'm talking about. And I think that probably is my favorite memory from high school, and definitely my favorite one with you. So never forget that. Thanks for always having me in stitches and just being you. You're gorgeous in every single way, inside and out, and I love you so much and can't wait to see you and celebrate. Mwah. Love you.
Happy birthday, Felicity. Hope you have a lovely day. Cheryl and I are so pleased that we've played a small, little part in your life. We hope you have an enjoyable day and a wonderful future. Take it away, Cheryl.
Happy birthday, Felicity. I hope you have a terrific day. I'm sure your mum will make it special for you. We hope you have a bright, wonderful life ahead of you. Happy birthday, darling.
Happy 21st birthday, Felicity. I'm sorry that I can't be there for it today under the current circumstances the world is in, but I hope you have a super special day. 21 years ago on this day, 7-year-old me cried because of how beautiful you were, and I'm super proud. I'm not crying, but I'm super proud of the person that you've become, that you've grown up to become, and I've marveled the whole way through. I'm not only proud of who you are, but how well you're doing in life, and I know that the best of life is still ahead of you. We've had so many great times together growing up, our trips to the footy, to the races, to Bon Jovi, to the Gold Coast, to Sydney, and then when you've come to visit me here in Singapore and Hong Kong, I've really cherished every moment that we've had together, and I know there's going to be so many great moments still ahead of us in the years to come. You're not just my little sister, you're like a best friend too. We can talk about anything with each other. I really appreciate that even though we live far away, you always make the effort to give me a call and to check up on how I am. That means a lot. So I love you lots and lots and lots, Felice. I look forward to seeing you soon, I hope. And even though I can't be there, and even though a lot of us can't be there today, I know that Mum and Joe will make this still a special day, and that we'll have another special day to celebrate when all of this passes. So, love you, Liz. Enjoy today, and we'll see each other soon.
G'day, Lissy. Happy 21st lockdown birthday. I'm currently locked down in my office, pretending to work, and thinking that whilst it's a shame that we're not going to get to celebrate your big, big birthday in person, that it just means that the celebration we get to when we're finally allowed to have it will be all the more special and much, much bigger too. The restaurant we go to, you're going to really enjoy that, and you and I will have a great night, and I'm looking forward to that whenever that might be. But as for you as a person, it's kind of incredible to think, when I reminisce and think about what I actually want to say, we've gone from me remembering your nappies being changed to you changing the nappies of my own kids. Well, actually, did you actually change them in the end? I can't remember. I remember when you had the responsibility, there was a few frantic phone calls to your mum, I think, on what the hell to do. Anyway, I think you got there in the end. But the person that you've become, you should be very proud of, and I'm certainly very proud of the person that you've become. You've been very aware from a very young age, and when I say aware, just even when you think about the Snapchat era that your friends were going through, they were out getting drunk in parks, thinking that they were hilarious and looking like absolute idiots. And you were one of the few that knew they were absolute idiots at the time and stayed well out of it. You've always been ahead of your time. You've always been incredibly mature. You've got a fantastic sense of humour. You're great fun to be around. You're actually a very, very special person. And I don't mean that just as something a relative might say of somebody, but everybody says that to me. Everybody you come into contact with comments on the impact that you've made on them, even in a short space of time. So that is testament to the person that you've always been and the one that you've particularly become. And I'm proud to have you as my sister, and I look forward to saying all these sorts of things after many drinks over dinner one night in hopefully the very, very near future. Happy birthday, Lissy. Love you. Mwah.
Happy birthday, my gorgeous girl, Felicity. I hope you have a great day. You really deserve it, even with all that's going on. I hope you really enjoy the day, and I look forward to when things settle down that I can take you out for a lovely lunch or a lovely dinner. You're a beautiful human being, Felice. I'm extremely proud of you, and just love you very much. Take care, my darling.
Lissy, happy 21st birthday. It's incredible that it is 3 years since your 18th, obviously, and I'm probably not quite the 21st that you'd originally planned for, but alas, we will be celebrating with you in no time, and love you very much, Lissy. You are such an incredible, mature, beautiful, kind, humble person, and I feel that all of us are so blessed to have you as our sister, and we love you so much, and I've loved our times together. I really have. It's been awesome, obviously, since finishing up with you finishing up high school, that we've been able to probably catch up more than we ever have, and I've loved that time. I really cherished our time, and looking forward to more of it, obviously, when this pandemic passes, but I'm sure we will still be able to catch up in between anyway. So but anyway, I love you, Liz, and I hope you have a really, really beautiful day. All right, see you, buddy.
Hey Felice, happy 21st birthday. I'm not very good at speaking sentimentally until it gets to probably 1:30 or at least 2 a.m. on a Sunday morning, or a standard quota of drinks, but I'll give it my best shot. Obviously very, very proud to have you as a sister. Always great to have you at any function or birthday dinner or whatever it may be. Can sit you down next to anyone, and whoever the person that's lucky enough to be sat with you is always impressed with you and looking forward to seeing you the next time.
Tom, don't come in until I say so.
I'm doing a video! God! As you can see, things have changed in my life quite a bit. I've gone from jumping on your car to being responsible for a 7-year-old. So, and without wanting to make it sound like it's for this video and make it sound all good, it certainly wouldn't have been without your help and support that I would have got to this point anyway. And even then, the end of last year or the year before, whenever that was, you said you're very proud and all that sort of thing. And for someone of your age and heightened maturity, or somehow with some life knowledge way above your years, yeah, it means quite a lot. Always do enjoy our chats, even though they might be infrequent or not consistent anyway. But yeah, as pretty much as exactly Luke said, couldn't be any prouder of you. I know whatever you do as far as a career or just a life choice, you'll be very, very good at. You're extremely hardworking, as you've shown with the job at the gym and at Paul's, and even with the odd babysitting duties. And yeah, I could, this video could go for an hour, but I'm sure you've got plenty of other things to do for the 21st. So yeah, I couldn't really. There's not enough superlatives to say how proud I am and everyone else is of you. And yeah, I suppose it's added with your love of racing too, which is great, and also a bit of an understanding, which is again something a maturity above your years. So yeah, as Luke said, and as I'm trying to get across, we're all really, really happy and proud to call you our sister. And it's a shame that it's a COVID 21st, but I didn't drink for my 21st either, so we all have weird 21sts, I suppose. And yeah, whenever all this stops, it'll be, whether it's in Melbourne or Ocean Grove, it'll be a great celebration. Cheers, Felice.
To my best friend, happy 21st birthday. I know this isn't how we expected the day to unfold, and we should be downing champers and hitting the D floor, showing them how it's done. But I really hope that despite everything, you still have the best day, because I don't know anyone that deserves that more. I still think back to the moment in year 7 when little 12-year-old me jumped groups and stumbled across you. And it is really one of those moments in life where you think about just how different things would be if that one decision played out differently. And as cliche as it sounds, becoming friends with you was easily the best decision I ever made. And from that moment, from year 7 all the way through to year 12, my memories are just filled with constant laughter. The number of classes that we were kicked out of because we physically could not stop laughing was numerous, from English with Miss Lockett to history with Bards, and the resulting detentions only made for more fun. Our detention song, which was our very own rendition of Kelly Rowland's Work, and our 10-minute laughing fit when we were given a lecture on how the dangers of swinging on your chair in the midst of an after-school detention in the OSR are just some of the highlights. And it wasn't long until my family was just as obsessed with you as I am. Our first family holiday to Phillip Island was still one of my favourites today. To this day, I laugh every time I think about the fact that you went around the Grand Prix circuit multiple times without realising that there's a break in your go-kart. And more recently, the days we spent in Noosa running, swimming and eating acai bowls in the sun are still some of my favourite memories of all time. You truly are the fourth Roberts daughter, and I know that deep down you may even be Jez and Ken's favourite. As I get older, though, I really realise just how special and rare our friendship is. I really don't know anyone who is lucky enough to have a best friend as gorgeous as you are and a friendship as close as ours. I love that we are pretty much the same person, and I just know that we are forever on the same page. I love that we laugh constantly, but we also know that we have each other's back through thick and thin. You are the most beautiful, kind, selfless and caring person I know, and I feel so lucky to call you my best friend. I can't wait to keep doing life together. Happy 21st. I love you.